Okay, I want to give you a brief run through here. A lot of our other videos have talked about the installation of the Account Inventory app and how to set it up. I just want to go through just an overview of the different functions, okay, that are included with the Account Inventory app at this point. Basically, you can use our Account Inventory app whether you have advanced inventory feature from QuickBooks or if you don't. So if you don't have inventory locations, okay, we can still work with you to pull back the quantity on hand and adjust that for your inventory. So basically this inventory screen that we've got will allow you to update the quantity on hand for your any item. So if you're out on the shelf, you can scan the item, we'll pull back the quantity on hand. You can update that quantity on hand, let's say to 382 because there was a difference. We can also display custom item fields here if you want to elect to display some custom item fields on the screen, just so you can update those values as well. So that could be handy if you were not using advanced inventory from QuickBooks and maybe using a custom item field as the location, or for some other value. We can allow you to adjust those values and pull them in had those values been set here. So you can update this quantity on hand right here from the Android app to adjust the quantity on hand when you're going around just counting inventory. If you do have the advanced inventory capability, then when you search, you'll have to select the site that you want to use when you use this screen, and then it'll pull back the item. I'll give you another example here. And it'll show you where the item is in stock, in which bin, and how many you have on hand in each bin. So, and then you can update these quantity on hand values and use this update function to do that. And this is slidable with your finger on the handheld to see the full screen. So basically you got a on-the-go Android app that can let you go around account inventory, buy item, just scan the item or enter it. So if you're using our label connector app to produce barcodes of your items, then you can scan that item barcode into this box and we'll pull back automatically. You just scan it and we pull the quantity on hand for, again, if you have advanced inventory from QuickBooks, or if you don't, we'll pull that information back for you. So the other functions here is we've got a cycle count function where we'll just randomly suggest items from your company that you can count. So if you want to just randomly go around and take inventory counting for items in your warehouse, this will sort of let you do random counts. So we'll basically suggest an item from your database of items, and you can go there, you can count that item, and then you can update the quantity on hand if you so desire. It also shows how many are on sales order, so that way there you have the whole picture of what you have when you're doing, again, this is just for random counts. And then the last function that I think is probably, we are working on a transfer inventory function, and that's almost complete. It'll let you move things from one warehouse to the other. We do need to kind of just build this out a little bit more to handle the bin assignments, but lastly, I'd like to just show you here the we call it the price checker, but really it could be used for a number of different things. Basically, when you scan an item, we'll just give you the experience here. What we do is we pull back the information on the item, and you can also pull back a picture of the item. And if you look at my screen over here, the QuickBooks screen, you can see that you can upload in advanced inventory, in the advanced inventory center, an image of the item. Now I'd have to check to see whether this is available when you don't have advanced inventory or not, but basically when you're pulling up this area here with the inventory information, you can drop a picture into this area here, and if you do that, we know where that directory is, and we're going to maintain those images for you so that they are visible right on the mobile device. And what this also does is this pulls up the sales price of that item. So if you do have retail operations and you want to scan an item barcode, pull up a picture of it to just verify that you're looking at the correct item, and then you can also even update the sell price of the item in QuickBooks from our screen. Let's see if I can slide that for you with my finger. Kind of hard to do it on the PC here, but basically you can set the sales price right there and you can update that. So if I want to say no, we're going to change this sales price to $327, we're having a price increase, you can update that, and then the sales price of that item will get updated in QuickBooks. Let's verify that here. 327, so it's updated the sell price of the item. So we're excited about the new Count Inventory app for Android. We are adding features to it continuously. There's lots of great debugging tools here for just setting what mode, whether you use advanced inventory or not. This is just automatically sensing it out of the company file. You can test the connection to the server and test the connection to the company file here. So most people are interested in just this inventory screen here where you can just scan the item barcode, pull back the quantity on hand, and adjust that when you're doing counts. Hope this helps answer any questions. Give a call to Accuware if you have further interest in the Count Inventory app for QuickBooks. Thanks.